If you have a moment, so there's been an experience of stillness, glimpses of truth, and seeing through falseness of the character. There's also been sense of disorientation coming afterwards and personal drive falling away. I feel a bit like a limbo zone, apathy. There is peace here, but also longing for something more dynamic to come through me. Is this part of the journey, or have I ended up in some sort of cul-de-sac? Thank you. Regards from London, Kasia. Hey Kasia, I can't tell you what the experience is, but I always guide you back to what's actually happening. So ultimately, who you are is this boundless space which isn't separate from all things that are happening, but yet isn't identified with anything that's happening. You could call it emptiness and form. Who you are is everything, but not one thing. And it's knowing itself instantaneously, without thought, without idea, just totally innocently. And this beingness, if we call it beingness, is looking through a body-mind mechanism, and it sees and is experiencing all the body-mind's thoughts, ideas, feelings, sensations. And that body-mind mechanism interprets the world, and it's experiencing all its interpretations of the world. And none of that's wrong or right, that's simply what's happening. But what happens in that is an energy claims to be that person, and who you are is that person, and it begins to be forgotten that who you are is something that's never caged to anything. So what I recommend is simply exploring what you experience. So if you're experiencing that you're in a cul-de-sac, rather than believing that thought to be true, explore that. So see how that feeling of being in a cul-de-sac feels. See where that thought comes from. See what other thoughts are associated to it. See when other times you felt like you're in a cul-de-sac, like in a relationship, in a job, on holiday, and see where you experience that in the body. Explore it. See how you viewed the world through these patterns of thinking, and then ultimately see that it's not actually describing an experience, it's appearing in experiencing. Thank you.